Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a farmer who had 2 sons. Now, these sons were not your average hardworking lads, they were more like 2 lazy sloths with a penchant for napping. The farmer, tired of their laziness, decided that it was high time to teach them a lesson about hard work and the value of unity. So, one sunny afternoon, he gathered his sons and said, "Boys, I have a task for you." The sons perked up, thinking maybe it was something fun, like a picnic or a day at the fair. "I want you to go to the field and gather all the sticks you can find." The sons exchanged confused glances, as if their father had just asked them to solve a Rubik's cube blindfolded. "But why, father?" asked the elder son, scratching his head. "Because, my dear boys, when we work together, we can achieve great things. Plus, the sticks will keep the fire going for our dinner." The younger son, who was clearly not a fan of manual labor, sighed dramatically, "But Dad, can't we just order pizza instead?" The farmer chuckled, "No pizza delivery in these parts, my son. Now, off you go." Grumbling, the sons dragged themselves to the field, where they found a mountain of sticks, enough to build a small house. "This will take forever," whined the elder son as he poked at a stick as if it were a venomous snake. "Let's just take a few and go back," suggested the younger one, already eyeing a nearby tree for a potential nap spot. After some convincing, they decided to work together, albeit very reluctantly. As they picked up sticks, they began to bicker, "You're picking up the wrong sticks. Those are too big," said the elder son. "And you're just being lazy, standing there." "Grab a stick, you sloth," retorted the younger one. Their argument escalated to the point where they forgot about the sticks and started throwing them at each other instead. The farmer, watching from a distance, shook his head, thinking, "Well, this is not what I had in mind." Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the boys gathered a meager pile of sticks, looking more like a sad twig collection than anything useful. The farmer inspected their work and sighed, "Boys, you've missed the point of the exercise." "What point?" they asked in unison, still out of breath from their stick fight. "The point is, when you work together, you can accomplish so much more. Look at this pile, it's pathetic." The sons felt a twinge of guilt, realizing that their bickering had cost them not only time but also a decent pile of firewood. So, they decided to give it another shot, this time with less arguing and more teamwork. They set off again, and this time, they actually started to work together, laughing and joking as they gathered sticks. They found the biggest stick they'd ever seen and proudly carried it back to the farm like it was the trophy of the century. The farmer was pleased, "Now that's more like it. You see, when you cooperate, you can achieve great things." "Like getting a bigger stick?" asked the younger son, grinning. "Exactly," said the farmer, "but remember, it's not just about the sticks. It's about the bond you share." The elder son chimed in, "So, are we going to have a bonfire tonight?" "Because I'm starving." "Only if you promise to help cook," replied the farmer, raising an eyebrow. The boys groaned, but they agreed, realizing that working together meant they could enjoy a tasty dinner afterwards. As they gathered around the fire that night, the farmer shared stories about his own childhood, filled with teamwork and laughter. The sons listened intently, their eyes glowing in the firelight, and for the first time, they appreciated the lesson their father had tried to teach them. They chuckled at their previous antics, realizing how silly they had been, and vowed to work together more often. The moral of the story? Working together is not just about gathering sticks, it's about creating memories, laughter, and sometimes even a bit of chaos.